So now that the battery is charged a little bit, let's go on a quick software tour of the Kyocera Echo for Sprint. As you can see, it looks like your standard Android 2.2 experience, but they did have to customize it so it can fit on both screens. They didn't do too much. It looks like a standard Google experience, which is a good thing in my eyes. And you have your app menus, all that jazz. So the real question, why do you need two screens? What's the advantage? As you can see in the web browser, you get more viewing space. So if you want to check out all these cool Into Mobile stories, boom, there you go. You got two screens to read it. You won't have to keep on scrolling down for some of the larger stories. But the cool thing is, if you do a double tap at the same time, you bring up the simultask applications. These are 7 apps that have been custom designed for this, where you can run one app in one window and one app in the other. Why would you want to do that? Let's say you're reading Into Mobile, see a cool story, you want to call your brother or sister. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. While you're talking to them, they tell you about a cool YouTube video. You can go to YouTube with the ViewQ app over here. ViewQ app is actually pretty cool. Let's take a closer look at it. So as you can see there, you have your video playing on one window, and then you also have related videos, and you can queue up videos so you can just drag them and drop them over here. Cool stuff. So what about your regular apps? That's a big question. You hit this tablet mode extension and it'll extend the standard Android apps. It doesn't necessarily mean all of them will work because it's not optimized for it. Hopefully developers can pick up on the Kyocera Echo SDK and create stuff. So here's Angry Birds. Obviously very, very important. That bar does get in the way of some things, but as you can see, it does work too. Now, is every app going to be useful for this? Probably not, but it is cool to have that extra screen space on there. What else do we have here? There are also some specifically designed Sprint apps, Sprint Radio, Sprint TV, Sprint Zone. These also take up both screens. Again, with that bar in between, I don't know how useful it's going to be, but it's nice that they're there if you like those services. Sims 3 actually looks pretty good on this device. It's sort of a Nintendo DS-like experience. You have multiple screens and multiple options here. So I'm not going to dive too much into this because then we'll be here all day. But that's a quick little look at a quick little software tour. But that's a quick little software tour of the Kyocera Echo for Sprint, dual screens, Android. Thanks for watching. We'll have a full review shortly.